Hey guys, thanks for coming back for more Dragon Age Origins. This is my streamlined story-only playthrough of Dragon Age Origins, and which essentially means that I am playing through just the story, ignoring all else, and having a rather speedy time with it. So we are already a Grey Warden. My rogue is Diana. In the interim, I did level up again, so I went and did the auto level up feature. I have noticed, however, that I may have to pay more attention to that in the future, as it seems that with the rogue generally, maybe I never noticed it before, it really, the game wants to level up my bow and my archery talents. There we go. And I don't wish to play as an archer in this game. So I might have to, again, take time to maybe not auto level up every now and then to assign some talent in this top portion here that has nothing to do with, or excuse me, in the middle portion, the dual weapon portion. While I'm here, the game also certainly, where am I? I'm going back. Notifies me every time a tactic slot opens up. And tactics in the game are basically what your character and other characters do automatically. Or, excuse me, what they do. What your teammates do automatically because you don't control them. And you can go into the tactics menu anytime and pick different ones, different presets, or you can, you have different behaviors, and then you can assign your own custom tactics, as it were. So, for instance, Diana is already assigned as a scrapper, which means, she'll get in there and and fight dirty in and among all else that's going on. So definitely not a ranged character by any way. In the interim, Rufus also came back. Look, there he is. So he's joining me for right now, so he'll be my companion. And we are, we are off to our next main task, which I don't remember what it was from last time, but the game's going to tell us, hopefully.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the lady from High Ever I met earlier? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Well, I'm ready to go.
Yes, so am I.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Sounds easy enough.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
All right, to the tower we go. So not that way, this way, this way. There's all sorts of stuff that if I had any money, I could spend money on, but I realized that my character, her looks have not upgraded at all. I don't have any armor to upgrade to, so that is what it is. Let's see how far we can get. Looks rather uninviting, yes? Oh, yes.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Archers! Hounds! For Ferelden! Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Away we go. I forget how epic this game feels, at least, even if it is rather small-ish in scope. All right. Oh, shoot. That was dumb. Walked right in. Oh, goodness! And now, come on now. I should be able to get across the bridge without too much trouble. Or maybe we'll wait to take some cues. There we go. Missed! Alright. Sorry for keeping everybody. Alright.
Make it help us. They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
All right. Let's see. Where do we go? Not that way. Up this way. Good grief. Got a little fire magic going on my weapons there. Time to take down some Darkspawn for reals.
I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it.
We have a mage who's joined the party.
I shall do it.
Excellent all around. Obviously, Alistair is sword and shield. The Mabari is very tanky. Just gets in there and good protector.
Is begun.
All right. Your character does automatically go to its next target if you don't actually try to select one. All right, and off we go. Let's see. This way? I think it's this way. I don't know. I see that Alistair has leveled up. We will take care of all leveling after the fact. Unless I end up dying, and then and then it might be a sign that I need to level up immediately. But as with the way things are, again, trying to keep things very much to the point without getting distracted by looting especially. Worrying about my inventory, which is fun in its own right occasionally. But not this time. Not this time. We're going to make it through with just what we have. It's part of the experience. Understanding what makes a game special at its very core. And as I explained in the very first video, this comes out of a similar thing that I did with the Mass Effect trilogy several years ago. And playing that game, the story only, really proved very interesting. And it also proved that the game's at their core, what lies at... Oh, I triggered a trap. Talking instead of paying attention. Oh, that's a serious trap. All right, I am got to get out of there. Otherwise, I'm going to end up dead. So how do I get around? Anyway. Mass Effect at its core. Good stuff. I am going to have to somehow... There we go. I was like everybody else. Everybody else took on the enemies. All right, they're back with me. Is there anybody else? There we go. That was a little bit confusing. Didn't really mean to take a potion there, but okay. All right, done. Let's see, where's our next move? Yeah. Mass Effect has a good story. That's what I was getting at before. And my hope is that it'll prove the same. This game will prove the same. I already know that the game is extremely intriguing. There's a lot of politics to what goes on in it. There's a lot to the various relationships between different groups in the game. We'll probably be skipping over quite a bit of that. Keeping the politics and intrigue to a minimum. But with the hope that the experience will still be really enjoyable. As I keep saying, so far so good. Let's see. Got to get upstairs, and there's no particular marker for the upstairs. All right, so we're just in that room. I might have to bring up my map. Nope. That was my level up. That was the main room. Did I miss where I needed to be in here, perhaps? All right, no, let me... There we go. That's the second floor. That's where I need to be. Am I facing the wrong way? I'm facing the wrong way. So let's go out here. It's the other door. I ignored. Ah. Always follow the enemies. Oh man. Being set on fire is no good. All right. Since the character does sort of move to the nearest target, maybe that's one of the reasons I never really found much use for the actual targeting mechanic in the game. The combat is extremely simple in the end, so...
There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get to the fight? Oh, get to fight, excuse me. Weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get to fight?
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we must hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
All right, well, let's not waste any time chatting. It is a mess up here.
The Darkspawn have sensed us. Very well.
Oh, there's snippets of voice. there's snippets of talking are rather funny. Yes, the Darkspawn will always know where you are, whether you like it or not. All right, let's get some more down. Okie dokie. Let's see. Once again. Yeah, so we need to go to the third floor, right? Up and up.
I shall do
As it is, I'll probably leave a lot of spots unexplored.
I shall do it. I shall do it.
But it's all right. Come on, let's get our butts upstairs. Okay, third floor. It's a short tower. I don't think there are very many floors after this one. Maybe one or two.
Logain better be ready to
Okay.
charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
No, maybe this is it then. Okay.
Darkspawn have sensed us. As you say, it is the I shall do it.
They have eyes. I think they saw us coming. Oh dear. All right, let's go. Go take out this archer.
Very well.
And more here to party. And is that everybody? That is everybody.
Darkspawn.
That's just the worst, right? Stupid Darkspawn.
I shall do it.
Oops. I was moving into range. I think I stopped myself. There we go. And somebody else leveled up.
Shall be done. As you say, I shall do it. Very well.
Okay. That's it. The mage who's with us while part of the party is not part of my party. Oh, all right. I guess, guess that's the door we need to go in. Where do you think you're going? All right. And nope, that's not the door. They just happened to pop out. Oops, was somebody... Oh, it's like there's one more enemy, maybe. And, oh, two more. Okay. Go get him, Rufus. Got him. All right, I think we're going this way. Yeah. I do kind of wish my one power that I can use would be a little bit more useful. The stealthy one is not so useful. At least not for the way that I fight. It might be if I was playing as an archer. I'm not sure if that Berserker node just reminded me of specializations with the game. We'll have to see if that's something that I end up doing or not. I have a feeling that it won't be, but let's find out after we take on... Well, let's one thing at a time. Let's take on the giant monster first. All right, how in the world am I gonna... Good, he's going for everybody else instead of me. Ooh, let's get out of his way there. Ah! There we go. That's my dirty fighting power in motion. Stun him for a second so I get a few hits in. Impressive! One and done. All right. Is that everybody? That's everybody. Okay. So, going around in circles. There we go. Yes, I know, Alistair. Let's go.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
We all make our decisions in life. It's one of the more unfortunate ones made in this game. Oh, poor Kaelin. What a way to go. Just dreadful. And now Duncan too. My goodness. Could have gone better. Ugh.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
What happened to the Darkspawn?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
Wait, what happened to the army? To the king?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend? Oh, you mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before. Yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother
Yes,
asked you
Alistair.
when you were-
I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
All right. Well, we will talk to Alistair next time and pick up the events of Dragon Age Origin then. In the meantime, I'm going to level up, check out a few things in my in my inventory menu there, and see what's what. So I hope that you will join me next time as we continue to play through Dragon Age Origins. And I'll see you then, guys. Bye-bye.